EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Denver Broncos. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Denver. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll run with the rookie out of Florida. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30.
Now a second down throw for Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. On fourth down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 4. They'll go play action with May. Diggs on the reception. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, New England.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the bootleg, here's May. That's complete. It's Jalen Polk. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Come on with me. Hey, what's up?
They'll run. It's Henderson. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4. On play action, here's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Patriots first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
4 yards.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can.
And he's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The extra point from Cardi is good. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Middle. Hold on a second. Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Robert Spillane spills him there.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Hold on a second. Come on. Hey, read our key. Watch the twist.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd down and 3.
Captain. Hold on a second. Ready?
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. They'll bring this up to the 22. Gade Barron is there to make the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Second down and 8. Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. Patriots out on top. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it 2nd down and 7. Here's May. Open man, it's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First down, Patriots.
On the handoff, Henderson. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
That's caught downfield by Diggs. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. What a big play there for New England. 31 yards.
First down, New England.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Again, it's Henderson. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
Five yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Hey, here we go, son. Hey, expect some question now. They may try to heat us up.
They'll run with Henderson. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Ravion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, kill! On my set! Ready! By the Evers, Hunt!
The drive will start on the ground, and he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 that is past the 40-yard line.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Denver. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. Broncos are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Broncos 7. Will Lutz to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Now Watkins on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. To throw on first down is May. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, New England.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw.
And he will score again. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his third touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. That is about as good a half as you'll ever see out of a running back. Greg, his third rushing touchdown of the first half.
And he's been the difference maker, Mike. I mean, I wish I had him on my fantasy team. I mean, this guy has come out with something to prove today. I can't wait to see what he has in store for the second half.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. Inside the 40. 20, 15, and he will score. R.J. Harvey, touchdown Broncos. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. On 4th down, Bryce Behringer out to punt for New England. That's fielded at about the 18. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll try to sneak it here. And they'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Handoff here, up the middle, and some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Almost set. Ready. Right here.
To throw is Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Tyler Boyd was the intended target for that one. Third down coming up. Here's Nix to throw. Rolling to the left. And Nix with the wise move there at the end. Sliding to a stop, but he's got the first down.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. It's Franklin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Almost set. Ready. 180. Behind.
Throwing. Nix. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Ready. Bombers, bombers, bombers. Captain, 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 captain.
On second down, it's Nix. That is caught. And he's in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 41 apiece. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's into the end zone yet again. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Go, go. Back. Ready. Pull left.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And he's going to be marked down short of the 45, short of the first down, and here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will have a Broncos first down. He gets 5 and needed only a yard.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Mike, I have to be honest, when offenses come up with run play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
2nd down. Nix. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
38-yard line.
Throwing is Nix. A throw on the move is caught. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Back to throw is Nix. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for 3rd and goal. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on third.
Captain.
Nix gonna throw for it. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Robert Spillane. And the Patriots are gonna get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're gonna look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go, throw. Hey, what's that? Crazy. Rip. Check. First go. Check. Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Madden. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From out of the gun, here's May. That complete to Henderson. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down. On play action, here's May. Digs on the reception. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 1. A run, and this is Henderson. And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st down, they go back to Henderson. Finds room inside the 40. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
And in motion, it's Diggs. May, little pop pass to the receiver. And a nice defensive play there, coming through to make the play in the backfield.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw now, May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Crazy.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. Hardy's kick is good. And the Patriots will extend their lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Hey, here goes it. Hey, what's up? 5.
4th quarter begins on the ground.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
5. Crazy.
On 2nd down, it's May. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Hardy now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Over. Roy.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
Captain.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll throw. It's Nix. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Ready? Hey, whoa.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on downs. They'll go play action with May. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the ground, here is Henderson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
To the left side, he's got Henry. And he's into the end zone. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kick is good. Makes the score Patriots 42, Broncos 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
The tackle by Christian Gonzalez. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. That is catch number 60 for the season.
That's good.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the
To throw is Nix. He'll go right and find his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Patriots' 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5.
I got it. Ready?
Now a give on the ground, and that That one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Talk things over before third down.
Mike 44.
He'll get this out wide. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's fourth down.
Here it is on fourth down. And this is not going to do the trick. Not even close to where they needed to be. Turn it over on downs. On the give, it's Henderson. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my Facebook question. Ground control with a soul like Chloe, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
They face 2nd down and 7. Off the bootleg. Here's May. That's to the right side. He's got Holt. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Patriots first down.
30-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. He'll go right back to Polk. Again, it's complete. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Henderson. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Once more, Henderson. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here goes throw. Ready, what's that? Check.
Now, May. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Touchdown, Patriots.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick 6 the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
Broncos 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Wow! He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Their own 28-yard line.
Check. Oh, my son. Whoa, ready. Ready or not?
The drive will start on the ground. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
At the 30-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Hold my son. Ready. Ready.
Throwing. Nix. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
Oh my.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line.
Broncos.
And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Oh my son. Hold goes. Lasso.
Play action now. It's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Nix and the Broncos now will line up and go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Away.
Here we go. One final play. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
49. Broncos 29.
So it's a road win here for the Patriots. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa. And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You going from the dog with some bump? Alright, they go to click. Now I'm 1-1. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you, I got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. Come on, the mic.